A coffin was lowered. Tears were shed. Lagos moved on. But what if I told you? The man in that coffin wasn't dead. That he watched from the shadows as his own family cried, and then disappeared into the night. Theo Johnson looked every bit like a Lagos big man, sharp agbada, tinted car, glass of whiskey in hand, but behind the image was a man drowning in debt. The calls never stopped, the knocks on his door felt like judgment. He opened his gate that morning and nearly dropped his keys. A goat's head, fresh and still dripping, wrapped in nylon, no message, no sender, just one loud silence: "We are close." His phone rang non-stop, 47 missed calls. He ignored them all. Instead, he sat at his dining table, staring at a folded note. It looked like a suicide letter, but it wasn't. He wasn't planning to die, he was planning to disappear. Under the Oberlin Bridge, surrounded by downfall horns and engine fumes, he met the man they called Chuka. Gold tooth, cold stare. "You want to vanish?" Chuka said. "Then prepare to die, properly." That same night, blogs lit up: "Accident on 3rd Mainland." A car engulfed in flames, a body too burned to identify. It was staged, but believable. The city mourned, no one asked questions. By morning, his name was everywhere. Radio shows, Twitter, WhatsApp groups. Theo Johnson, dead in a car crash. People posted his old photos, some prayed, some smirked. His funeral was crowded. A priest led prayers, his wife wailed, but no one saw his body. The coffin remained shut. The explanation: too burned. The truth: still breathing. Rain poured as mourners tossed sand on the coffin. But behind a black umbrella, someone watched quietly. Sunglasses, face half covered. It was Theo, attending his own funeral. By midnight, he was gone. Out of Lagos, out of reach, with just 70,000, a fake ID, and a new name, Emeka Okoro. He thought he was in the clear. But one old Android phone betrayed him. A photo uploaded to Google, eating food in Ibadan, 2 weeks after his death. A classmate spotted it. At first, he thought it was an old post, until he zoomed in. A fresh newspaper beside the plate. Theo Johnson is not dead. Ranti had questions. She rewatched his voice notes, checked his old passwords. Then she got a strange midnight text. "He fooled all of you." In a quiet voice, Theo once said, "They humiliated me, took everything. I just wanted silence, peace, a restart." It wasn't about escaping, it was revenge. He became a ghost with Wi-Fi. Spotted in Ibadan, Benin, even Lokoja, everyone had a story. "I saw him. He's alive." The lone boys didn't want closure. They wanted their money, and they weren't calling the police, they were calling Mosa. Ranti stopped crying. She hired someone. His name was Sadiq, not a private investigator, just someone who knew how to find people. "Bring me proof," she said. "Dead or alive." Sadiq found him. Theo was working delivery in disguise. A quick photo, a sharp turn. Theo looked up and bolted. Gone before anyone could shout. In a voiceover from the past, Theo says, "Peace doesn't come naturally in this city, you have to steal it, even if it means faking your own grave." Once the photo leaked, the police got involved, press releases followed, a warrant was issued. Wanted, one dead man. He made one emotional mistake, his cousin's wedding. He showed up in a cap and shades, but one old auntie stared long and hard. "Theo," she whispered. At a guest house in Ibadan, they found him. He didn't resist, He just looked tired and ready. Why? They asked. He smiled faintly. Because sometimes, you have to die to live. 2 weeks later, there was a prison break. 14 inmates fled. Teyo's name wasn't listed, but his cell was empty. Some say Ghana. Others say he's back in Lagos with a beard and a new phone number. Nobody knows for sure. But the city remembers. Because ghosts don't rest.